the sun. We're damned.
The winds of magic. I'm not superstitious about some stuff, man. I just think it is a coincidence that I review. These zones are coincidentally. You have a 7.7 magnitude earthquake up around that region. That's a hot water. And then eventually, while the Thai people were busy, go off to like harass me, all that shit from the mess up. Again, natural disasters happen, damage happen. Whatever is built, money is wasted. Again, another factor added into the depth. Nature happens specifically, and then they have to rebuild. They lose money, they lose time. People lose their lives, then get crushed, and then eventually you end up in poverty. Myself, left out, myself. So I say in times like this, preaching don't pay, but nothing like that. It's the energy that they have specifically to be able to rebuild a hill that spits itself. Now that building has a problem, the zone is blocked out. The entire will collapse. Money has to be spent or create up a new project. It's ironic because of the fact that yesterday I reviewed the Thailand natural disasters. I think it's in my search history. Yep, that is. I reviewed Thailand natural disaster. And that was by I can't even obtain the property with it to be able to see when exactly I reviewed that information. What a coincidence. Oh, let me see if I can get the history command console. There you go. And then click natural disaster. Notice if you got the tags now, I want the added. Okay, that's modified. Remove the added. Nothing. Remove the tags and the location. Then let's see visit count 1 added, nothing new added, and last modified. Most recent visit. Okay, there you go. So just like that, Talon Natural Disasters visited at 11:47 a.m. at 3/26/2025. Around screen cap it into all coincidences. I reviewed it on 2020, on the 26th, just to be able to obtain a history and stuff. And I reviewed the war domain that there was and stuff like back then on Wikipedia. The list of massacres, the wars, the bombing, the terrorist locations, a list of earthquake in Thailand. There you go. Reviewed that. Let me review the main history panel. I like what they do with the keyword. You can just type in 2 different keywords and it emerges a session. And there you have it, 326. Well, coincidence. I reviewed the wars, the massacres, the bombings, terrorism in Thailand, a list of earthquake in Thailand, a list of disasters in Thailand, the slavery in Thailand. I said it was just things I was reviewing because of the fact that I reviewing something that's related to investments. To be able to invest in something, so I want to see the type of natural disaster that leads to the government falling into debts. Because some people losing their money naturally because of the fact that natural disasters exist on the map to naturally wipe off some stuff that human beings participate into. That's what that's the type of thing that reminds you that you're not all powerful, all in control as a human being. So it's odds like this that I review specifically. And the main reason why I don't align myself with superstitiousness or so is that I want to believe that, because I've believed this stuff over there, that this happened. I don't believe in that. It's just a coincidence. So I'll go ahead and review it. Now we have a new earthquake. I'll set up by the date. Make sure that it's set up by the date. And the highest casualty that I saw back then was back in 4060. It says many. They don't count it. It just says many. And it has the highest, or whatever they mentioned. And then recently, since 2016. I reviewed it. I was like, nah, I know way earthquake will happen in the space of Solar into all divinities into karma itself for some stuff. And then I just reviewed that just for fun, for stuff that's related to stuff that's related to investments. That's about. It's almost like the time when I was in Turkey. And then I left Turkey after whatever was going on with the Muslim, and then eventually earthquake just hit the key location over here. So again, just coincidences. No, I don't. I said even though some of these folks try to kill me with poison and all that stuff like that, I don't use other people's misfortune. So I go and it's just that I'm like a rescuer or some stuff like that. I just don't like when business is disrupted, and then eventually people have to go off and do their actual hard work and take time and their dream away from them. I don't know whose father this is or whose son. All I know is that it's not a pretty sight. I was walking around the town myself. I think I recorded it when it happened. I didn't know what it was. I just assumed it was just people pulling pranks. I think I have a video footage of it on this computer. You go off and find it. I'm gonna have to go off and make donations I see what I can do to help some of the top people that got hit by that earthquake myself. Other stuff right now. There's camera roll. Yeah, camera roll. Should be around because I recorded while it was still happening. I know what time it was, so I don't know exactly it was today, like 20th. So I probably have to go slow to all this. Yeah, yes. That pissed me off about this lame ass. The prison must have felt weird. It's like they were just, why the fuck would you be met? Have you ever been to? All I know is it was around the time I checked in, which was about like 1 o'clock. Let me pull up the camera. Let's see what the directory is. I want to think that I recorded something that it was not running or something. And that's how I get to open up the folder. It's like, I can't. Nah, I don't think I missed that. I literally had that shit rolling. I don't think I used the phone. Was it the phone? I know I missed that one. I could have sworn I've been recording that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yes, I can't remember. I can't tell whether or not it was a prank or whatever. Although in this specific, like the ground was shaking, so I seen it was an earthquake. Since 2016. I reviewed it. I was like, nah, I know way an earthquake would happen around the space of so until like all all divinities until I karma itself for certain stuff. And then I just reviewed that just for fun, for like stuff that's related to like stuff that's like related to like investments. That's about. It's almost like the time when I was like in Turkey, and then I left Turkey after like whatever was going on with the Muslim, and then eventually earthquake just hit the key location over here. That's not, again, just coincidences. No, I don't. I said even though like some of these folks try to kill me with poison and all that stuff like that, I don't use other people's misfortune. So I go and like it's just that, you know, I'm like a rescuer or some stuff like that. I just don't like where business is disrupted, and then eventually people have to go off and like do the actual hard work and take time and like their dream away from them. I don't know whose father this is or whose son. All I know is that it's not a pretty sight. I was walking around the town myself. I think I recorded it when it happened. I didn't know what it was. I just assumed it was just people pulling pranks. I think I have a video footage of it on this computer. You go off and find it. I'm gonna have to go off and make donations. And see what I can do to help some of the top people that got hit by that earthquake myself. Other stuff like that. There's camera roll. Yeah, camera roll. Should be around because I recorded while it was still happening. I know what time it was, so I don't know exactly it was today, like 20th. So I probably have to go slow to this. Yeah, yes. That pissed me off about this lame ass. The prison must have felt weird. They were just, why the fuck would you be met? Have you ever been to? All I know is it was around the time I checked in, which was about like 1 o'clock. Let me pull up the camera and see what the directory is. I want to think that, you know, I recorded something that it was not running or something. And that's how I get to open up the folder. So I can't. Nah, I don't think I missed that. I literally had that shit rolling. I don't think I used the phone. Was it the phone? I don't know. I missed that one. I could have sworn I've been recording that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Yes, I can't remember. I can't tell whether or not it was a prank or whatever. But then this specific is like the ground was shaking, so I assume it was an earthquake. That's why. At the same time. So yeah. I got to like be around space after like 2 days before I went out to review earthquake in Thailand. That's about why like the type people go off and like try to poison me, all that crazy ass shit. They try to grab me all insane and stuff like that. So I said, I don't really go off and like be like yes, or whatever and stuff like that. These are people that struggle and stuff like that. That's why I said by the end of the day, I'll go off and see what I could do to like help out some of these groups. That's all the victims and stuff like that. And when this stuff happen over here, that's why they tend to lose money, they work, and fall back into like some states. That's not good at all. Yeah, like I said, kudos to like the high rises for building the building very efficiently because the wave that I felt was really strong. Like I couldn't tell whether or not it was an earthquake because it happened so quickly. It was not for a very long time. It happened very quickly and stuff like that. For like under a minute. No, I couldn't tell if it was an earthquake because I just got out of the taxi. I just got out of the taxi right around the space where I just got out of the taxi to get to the hotel. And eventually, like I said, because I was spending time outside to like just like roam around the area and stuff like that. I didn't go in the hotel until like it was time to check in. So I stood outside for a little bit, and then eventually I felt the earthquake. So while I was walking, I couldn't tell whether or not it was an earthquake or something because while I was walking, it felt like I was losing my balance. I could just be like me somewhat feeling dizzy or something like that. So I had to like try to think like am I getting dizzy? Am I getting And then I was like, hey, so earthquake or something, like that. But at the same time, it happened so quickly. And then it happened for a very long time to see people run away from like the buildings and stuff like that. Eventually look up. They're just looking up during the time while like it was just shaking. So I told her like maybe it was a prank while the earthquake happened. Because I didn't feel that the earthquake was that powerful. I didn't feel it was that powerful at all. I didn't feel it was that powerful at all. That's why I've been in California. California fucking make you shit your pants with fucking earthquakes. That's why. Like every year, like like almost every week you feel that shit shake in California, San Diego and stuff like. So by the time I stepped out, I just felt like I was just like a certain 45, maybe 50-degree angles as I'm walking. I literally fucking 45, 30-degree angle. So I didn't know if it was like I didn't know if kind of like you're on a boat. But at the same time, I didn't know if whether or not it was just me being sick, like the type of air that I breathe, or whether or not it was an earthquake. So I just said it was like a quick earthquake. At the same time, because it happened so quickly, I'm very used to like being in California when it happens on that pace that we're just going to ignore and resume our day. That I assume that the people were just pulling a prank on me. And then I just realized that it was one of those earthquakes that like very powerful that happened once in a while. That's why just coincidentally after I reviewed the earthquake in Thailand and the natural disasters. like 2 days ago. I was like, yeah, 2019, we ain't gonna see no earthquake anytime soon. Don't you get to see an earthquake? A lot of screaming, a lot of panic. Yeah, you go outside. That's like your best friend. No one be in there when that shit happen. Plus, we don't even know there's more. There's more that's going to come. I said I don't want to be part of the. I'll take. I said no. I don't like earthquakes and stuff like that because of the fact that it damages the civilization and then it causes regress. Like so, when you walk around these spaces over here, you're gonna notice that the business aren't running. Sorry, all these spaces are mostly empty. They're mostly empty. Like all the people are like they're going off to do business elsewhere. So like the space is just like fucking storage. There's a lot of property to be bought around town. That's why I walk around. I notice all the stuff because now I want to buy something. I don't like to bring religion and all this stuff. Is that because of the fact that you have to rebuild and fix and then deal with that as well. So the credit doesn't roll. You have to see another day. No, I said I just walked. I was looking at a construction site that didn't get hit, but they must be further away or somewhere. But I said I was impressed at like the engineering to be able to withstand some stuff like that, and they did a really good job with the houses and everything. Especially the construction site that I was looking at, I saw it's like brand new. They did a really good job with the new buildings and stuff. When you get good engineers involved with construction and stuff like that, kudos to them. They save lives. Coincidence, man. That's why I don't waste my time. So stuff like that. I just use my time to survive another day. No, I don't hate. I have better things to do than to like waste my time on like other people's misfortunes and stuff. And it's just that I watch out for the domain of warfare because of the fact that coincidentally I reviewed the medium on Warzone. And just like that, there's a war going on over there where people are fighting desperately. Earthquake just happened. I'm just questioning what opportunities that arise from that, or what disaster happened. I'll have to wait till tomorrow or the day after to see the result.